Watch any of the E3 things today?
No. I was watching Stream with Many Eyes today. Alright, so last time you guys had reached Vallejo. You went around and did some shopping while you were waiting for your cart to be unloaded. You found out that there was a festival and participated in some of the games. You participated in the tournament and won.
What?
You did win.
You did win.
What?
First prize.
Yeah.
Everybody went back to the hotel except for Sylvanas, who hung out with one of his old aristocratic friends. If you want to put it that way, I don't even know if you were friends.
Yeah.
But you hung out at his house, and you slept there, and then you got up the next morning hungover. And as you did that, you received a letter from his steward saying that they were in need of assistance because hill giants were plaguing the vineyards. So you guys decided, since it was heading north, you would go up there. You reached the villa in the evening, had a really good dinner, had some really good wine. You three took the wine upstairs while Sylvanas had a conversation that you hid on the stairs and laughed at, from what I remember. You were making fun of his conversation.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
What are we talking about?
You all went to bed, agreeing that you would go into the mountains the next day and take care of the giant problem. And it is now morning. You are well rested. A couple of you might have a little headache from the wine before.
When we wake up, can I check the stone to see what direction the person is?
Absolutely.
So, do I have to roll for that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. So you turn the stone, and it starts getting brighter as you turn to the east.
Okay. Southeast or just straight east?
Just east.
Did we just go northwest from where we were?
You went north.
Okay.
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 So we wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready to go? Take care of the hell giant problem.
No breakfast, Villa Man?
We can have a nice big breakfast first.
Oh, thanks!
What time are you planning on getting up?
7.
So, sounds
Yeah.
good.
I think 7 is good.
So you get up and you come downstairs, and you come into the dining room for your breakfast, and there is a scruffy-looking elf sitting at the table, having breakfast, waiting for you, and you recognize him as your uncle. And he looks up, and he gets up, and it's good to see you, boy. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I've been patrolling the woods as I'm supposed to. There's a giant problem, as you may have heard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I couldn't deal with them myself.
And me and my compatriots are here to help deal with that issue. Do you have a moment to speak in private?
Sure.
Okay.
You guys go into the dining room, sit down, and they start serving you food.
So I'm not sure if you heard, but unfortunately, my mother, your sister, has passed.
Last
You
night.
heard last night. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to talk to you first. Just figured it was a family affair, and we should.
I appreciate that.
Of course. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with it, but when there is time, I will.
Okay. Good. Okay. Then let's go deal with this giant problem.
Okay. So you guys sit down and have a really good breakfast. You got some bacon, you got biscuits, you got some fresh fruit, grapes.
Why did you ever leave home? Just inherit the family business.
I wanted to make a name for myself.
You also didn't have a choice.
No,
Oh.
that's not a choice. That's the reason,
I don't understand the question. I refuse to respond. Okay.
All right, so you guys ready to head out? You have everything you need?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, we have our armor. I know we don't have much armor here at the estate, So
No, you won't.
yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. So are you taking horses? Are you taking a cart? Are you walking?
Food.
How
Horses.
far are the how far is the Hill Giants encampment from? Would you say?
It's
If
about
we want to take our cart.
a day and a half.
How would you take a cart?
Well, if we take care of them, we can just keep going up. We don't necessarily have to go back.
For the reward?
Well, it's not that it's more like a pro bono thing since it's my family. I
Family that owned the villa.
I thought wrong. Okay, we can come back.
I mean, okay, well,
Well, it's gonna take
no,
us
what are your thoughts? Because, like, if you want to take the cart up...
because we need to meet this person before he gets
Yeah,
sad.
so I feel like speed is of the essence. If we took horses, how long would it take without the cart?
It would probably take a little over a day.
So both ways it takes over a day. No. Then let's take the
Yeah,
cart.
let's take the cart. That way, I mean, we don't want to leave all our extra stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
What are your thoughts, both of you?
I'm good with the plan, both of us.
Wow, you guys are like
They're really
so
on the-
same.
they're really on
They're
the same
so
page recently,
same.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Caius is just like,
Yeah,
I'm helping
let's
people
do it.
out. Let's
That's
do
what
this.
I like. That's
I'm
my
having a
jam.
real difficult time dealing with this, like, multiple personality disorder I got going on.
It's all good.
I'm actually looking at my stuff going, when did I get this stuff?
Cool. All right, then let's do it.
All right.
Everyone else.
So, you head up. Just on the rocks, just right there.
Yeah.
Is there anything to mix it with?
No, I've got iced tea. That's about it.
Nothing.
We're good. Trying to think.
It's all good.
I have
Just on the rocks.
no.
My straight drink.
So, about half a day's journey to the north, you find an old road. And it's kind of leading you in the same direction you're headed. Weeds have started to reclaim the road. And it's kind of just like heading up towards the mountains.
Cool. Yeah, let's follow the road. It's gonna be
Yeah.
easier on the cart than just trucking across.
Okay.
I agree with that
Plains.
statement.
Do a survival check for me.
All of us?
Nope.
Thanks, bud. So it would be 20.
Okay, perfect. You see newer tracks in the road, wagon wheels as a matter of fact. It's hard to tell how old they are under the footprints of the giants, but you estimate they're about 3 weeks old.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like you guys are the first ones to take this
Okay.
path.
Perfect. If this is where we know the giants are going, then let's keep going.
Go that way.
Okay. So you travel for another half a day or so, and it's starting to get nightfall. And you come to the foot of the mountains.
Okay.
Your uncle turns to you and he's like, "This is as far as I'm going to go. I'll watch your back. I'll make sure they don't come back down, or I'll do my best to stop them."
Okay.
And he kind of, he helps you set up camp and stuff, finds a good place for you, and then disappears into the forest, and you do not see him again for the rest of the night.
Okay. Perfect.
So we're guarded right now, right? We don't have to set up an alarm or anything. I guess we're sleeping.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
How far? Can I check to see how far away the encampment is? Or
What do you mean?
like, so we're at the bottom of the hill. They're at the top of the hill, I assume.
You don't know where they are in
Yeah,
the mountains.
Yeah. There's a random search bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have tracks to follow.
Can I do some scouting?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys want to set up camp, I'm gonna, scout ahead, see about how far away we are, how many giants we're looking at, see what we can do.
How far ahead are you scouting?
As long as you have your communication hearing.
No more than 500 feet then.
Yeah.
Which isn't very far.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'll go a little bit further
like
than that.
standing
'Cause,
over-
I have good stealth. And
He's standing over there waving at us. Hi, I'm scouting!
yeah. I mean,
Nothing over here, guys!
it's like I said, it's nighttime. I'm fairly familiar with the terrain. They're giants. They're probably not all that bright.
So go ahead and roll a survival check. It's nighttime, so it's going to be a little bit rougher.
15.
Okay, so you follow them a little bit of the ways, like maybe a mile or so, and it's starting to get really dark, and you're having a hard time following the tracks.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna hit that.
Okay.
I ain't trying to get crazy.
Okay, crazy.
I was gonna try to scry for you, but I don't have a spell that strong.
That's fine. And I just sit back the way I came.
My magic is pretty
Okay.
weak.
We're all healed up, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So
we're all set.
we're waiting for tomorrow to like
Yeah,
get going.
yeah.
So if we want to just rest for the rest of the evening, or
So with chances, a charge for cure serious wound with help from someone else would take how long?
4 hours.
4 hours. Do you want to help me put another charge in my wand?
We have a problem with that. I can't cast Cure Serious Wounds.
No, I would like. I can-
Caius.
Kaius can't either.
I know, but he can
You can
assist.
help me.
Assist,
You can assist.
okay.
They'll just,
Yeah, yeah. Because he knows cure spells.
Yeah.
Well, I know Cure spells are just done at that level, and I figured you need to know the level to help.
He knows the level.
I
It's
know
just
the level.
assisting with
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Cool.
Kaius will help you.
I would like to do that.
Kaius learned a new trick today, but I didn't know he had this
What?
spell list. Hero's Defiance.
Well, there you go.
What's that?
You'll see it's Jamie's fun little trick.
So it takes you about 4 hours. So it's about midnight right now. It's fall. It's getting kind of cold. You're just like concentrating on this wand for a while. You two are just sitting around.
just hanging out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. Shooting the shit,
yeah.
playing some cards.
Some cads.
Did we
That's
have
all
cards in our
No,
deck?
you
outside
don't have
of
cards.
school.
You didn't buy those.
Oof.
Throwing rocks.
Did we write some numbers on some tree bark?
Yeah. Those some really heavy
Biggest,
cards.
biggest deck ever.
Look at I'm going back.
It's like this big trying to shuffle this.
Yeah. I mean, I figure we just go to bed.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
We
Okay.
don't need to set an alarm or anything again, right?
It's up to
I
you.
mean,
It's your uncle's
it's
thing.
not.
I would feel safer. You
Yeah,
can
might
cast
as
alarm,
well
right?
just cast alarm. If we're going to bed anyways.
We can cast Alarm.
What do you need to do that? Is it just a spell that?
It's like a lingering spell. I don't have to concentrate on anything. I just have to cast it.
Does it have spell components?
Yes, it does. A tiny bell.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, of less than 1 gold.
And is it a radius thing or a? I'm just
It
curious.
emanates from a 20-foot radius on wherever I center it.
Okay.
So like it's a 20-foot encampment.
Cool.
I would feel safe.
Well, it's a 20-foot radius, so it's a 40-foot circle.
Yeah, so it's,
Yeah.
it's a fairly decent size encampment.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Cool. I mean, they're giants, so like, you can
Yeah.
probably hand coming anyways.
Yeah, but
And
if
it'll
we're
last
sleeping-
14 hours, so there's
Okay.
plenty of time for
Okay.
us to sleep.
Just like just in case your uncle's like,
Yeah.
something happens.
That's fine.
Alright.
Alright, alarm is on.
Does it key to anybody in particular, or is it just
No,
anybody
it-
who enters?
It actually alarms, so you can set it to. It is set to create an alarm each time a creature of tiny or larger size enters the warded area or touches it,
Okay.
except for creatures that speak the password that I determine at time of casting.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I can't tell your uncle what the password is. So if he comes back in the middle of the night, we're gonna wake up.
That's fine.
I mean, I'd rather not then.
And it also says you can set it as a mental alarm or an audible alarm. Obviously, in this situation, audible alarm.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So it's an audible alarm. And you guys go to sleep.
Just so you know, if the alarm goes off in the middle of the night, anyone within 60 feet of us can hear it.
Well,
So it is a deterrent, but if someone walks through it, it also is going to be an alert. Yeah.
got it.
I mean, but
That's fine.
I just can't start with
Okay. So you go through about 3 hours. You sleep for a few hours, and all of a sudden you hear the bell going off. Actually, go ahead and roll perception checks to see how hard you sleep. Since it's audible and not mental.
17.
29.
Okay. Wow, for once.
I rolled a 2.
Girl, you know how much you know how many skill points I put
Oh.
into perception?
I don't have his dice.
I couldn't
I got-
roll a
don't get
natural
that.
1 instead of 14.
What did you get?
I got 22.
Okay.
Sick and tired of that shit.
Being unperceptive.
Yeah.
Look at that. Negative 6 on that.
20.
Okay. So you all hear a small tinkling of a bell, and you see a shadow standing over the the fire, actually adding wood to the fire. And he kind of looks a little startled, and you notice that it's his uncle, like, adding wood to the fire.
It's not a small tinkle of a bell. I was thinking you heard for 60 feet.
I know, but you were asleep, so it's a little bit fuzzy. You guys sit up, and he's adding wood to the fire to make it kind of large. It's kind of weird.
Signaling
Yeah.
someone?
Oof. Scared the crap out of us.
Well, there were some goblins around. I had to build up the fire so they skirt the area.
Oh, thank you for looking out. How is everything looking out there? Just besides the goblins, obviously.
Just the usual roving bands of everything in the middle of the night.
Understandable.
Go back to bed. I'll keep watch for the rest of the time.
Okay.
Okay. So you all go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Separate dice.
And you wake up in the morning and the fire is out and there is no one around.
Okay.
Look for your uncle.
No, I don't think he's going to be joining us in the fight. He has other things to do while he's
Oh,
patrolling.
he's staying back the whole time. I
Yeah.
thought he was just doing it for nighttime.
I don't believe
Okay.
so.
Yeah, no. Cool, let's do this.
Cool.
Okay. So you get up and you get in your cart and you start rolling up the trail again. Is that where you're...
Yeah.
Did you want to scout ahead or anything?
I can run ahead of,
Okay, go ahead and do a survival check. Did you want to stealth as well?
yes, do both. So for survival, it is a 19.
Okay.
And stealth is a 30.
Okay. So you have no problem keeping quiet and following the tracks. They're pretty big tracks.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Are giants one of your favorite enemies?
They are not.
Okay.
Because I know what my favorite enemies are. They're
He's a
human
ranger.
and
You don't
goblin.
have those.
Yeah, humanoid and goblin. Or, yeah, human and goblins.
Okay.
Like hunting.
Just in case you're tracking people.
Yeah.
Human hunter.
Okay. So you travel about half a day following this track, and looking down the path and into the mountains, you notice that the trees begin to thin heavily, and along the path they lay across the road, broken and shattered, and for a few miles ahead. So it's going to be really hard to get your cart through this.
We may just have to leave it behind unless you want to
What's
push.
in the cart?
Well, all of our stuff's in the cart, but we actually
Yeah.
bought that little
Little
backpack we can
baggie.
use.
You want to do that?
Just leave the cart and hope for the best.
We would also be leaving
Our
our horses and everything else.
Huh. Well, what do you thought? I know what to do.
Well, we could unhook the horses and take the horses with us and just. I mean, we can put everything in the bag. So unfortunate to just lose a cart, but
Yeah, Lue's still in there too, and she's like, "I'll watch the cart, sure."
Right. Never cast Louis.
Yeah. She looks about the same. She hasn't gotten any better.
yeah.
I mean,
She
Do we
flies
watch
up and
the
sits on
cart,
one of the
or
horses, and she's like, "I'll
Yeah,
take
see
care
if
of
she
them."
can get the horses back to town. Should we trust her to take the horses and just kind of abandon the cart? Or
I don't trust that.
Yeah, she's a little
obsessed
fire.
with
She's
this
a little
book right now,
firecracker.
you know.
Even besides that, I think we could just take the horses with us and just leave the cart.
Would it be easier to traverse, like, if we took the horses? I gotta ask this.
It's
Would it be hard to traverse it with a horse, or is it just the cart that's the hindrance?
I think it's just the cart that's down to trees.
I will also tell you that my skill riding a horse is not that great, being a fawn and all. And Caius has got some really bulky armor going on, so his skill is like less than optimal.
I also have very less than optimal riding skills.
I'm a great riding. But
Of course you do.
You're a ranger.
I know.
Or
Okay.
just walk.
You just leave them. Just leave the horses.
Yeah.
Just tie them up.
Yeah.
Hope that no one steals them or they get eaten.
Well, then Caius is gonna have a problem with tying the horses up and leaving them to die.
We promised to come back for them.
We don't know when we're coming back. This is like on our way to a greater journey, like to
Okay, then let's just push it through.
So you taking the horses with you?
Yeah.
Okay. You only have 2 horses
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
we
so
get
I
a
can
whole bunch
ride
Well,
and
I'm not
just
riding. We
hold
all
on
just
to
hold
it.
one.
Yeah, I can ride the horse and then like hold on to the reins. I could hold you like a pony show, like just pop you on. You just have to hold on.
You could also just walk because even like then all of us would have to walk
And I
anyway.
need my new spell, Limited Wish. Pony into Pegasus.
There you go.
When did you get that?
Yesterday.
Oh, different player? Okay. Yeah, that's not here.
I know.
Alright, so you forge on ahead, walk around the trees, walk over the trees. They're broken, they're shattered, they're kind of everywhere. It's obviously a deterrent. You follow the trail a little bit further, and you come to a canyon. The trail starts winding in and out. You see sheer rock walls on either side of you, all sandstone and shale, just intermixed in between. You make it about another mile or so down this canyon, and you see a rock slide. It looks like it's come down from the side of the mountain, and there's a cart with a broken wheel sitting next to it.
Can I find a cart?
Good job, bud.
Quick, somebody run back and get the wheel.
You don't just use mending?
Well, that's,
It's too big for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty shattered, and mending only works for a 1 foot by 1 foot square.
Oh.
so you have to do a lot.
It's a smaller, it's a smaller thing, and it wouldn't work for that. It's too broken.
Okay. Well, looks like this person got caught in the rock slide. That's unfortunate for them.
So this is the person that was coming up from.
Well, we saw the tracks.
We saw the tracks with
Let
this
me
cart.
do this.
What, is there? Can we check the cart?
We should look around for survivors and see if they need any help. I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that?
I feel like this could possibly be a trap. That's
This is
what
a
I was
honeypot.
thinking.
This is a honeypot situation.
Yep.
We're just like, oh, loot the cart, and then people come around from all over.
I'm thinking. Nokomis is thinking this is like a trap because
Yeah.
we know that debris has been in our way. It's obviously set up to deter people
Yeah.
from following. Now there's this ominous rock slide and a
So
cart
how
full
far
of
away
stuff.
is
They
this
also
cart
could have
from
just
us
been
right now?
attacked from
It's right in front of
behind.
you.
It's right in front of us.
Yeah, it's like you turned a corner and you saw it, and
right
it's
there.
probably about, I don't know, 100 feet away from you.
100 feet, so we've got time. Should we get off the path then?
We're in a canyon. We can't. There is.
You're
only one
physically in a
path.
canyon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's
no,
not much more we
there's
can do
nothing
besides
more,
just
just
go
go straight
yeah,
at it.
just
I'm,
go.
I'm fine with staying on the path and going straight through. I'm just not on board with Kaius, go looking around the woods, hoping we find a survivor.
Go ahead and roll perception for him. Because you know he's going to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. 20.
Yeah, he's looking through, like he walks up and he starts going through the rubble, and he doesn't find anybody there. No bodies, no loot. No, the cart seems to be stripped. And there's nothing else around it except just like rocks. It looks like somebody tried to get the cart over the landslide, and it broke the wheel in the process, so they abandoned it.
Okay.
So we're probably just gonna see someone later.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Dead bodies.
forward
Just
down. Keep going.
Yeah, be careful with that, please.
Yeah, you really? No.
There's no bodies to loot,
I know, but like when we find the dead bodies.
If we find dead bodies.
right?
We find living bodies.
All right, so keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. What's Caius's armor class?
20.
Okay. So all of a sudden, a giant boulder flies down from the top of the canyon and smashes right in front of Caius.
Okay. That's fun.
And then everybody roll initiative.
Hey, Baldwin.
I rolled
As
twice.
Nakoma screams out, "Ha! I was right!" Okay, that you guys can't be doing that all night.
Robin,
16.
Nokomis,
Nakomis is 19,
Sylvanas.
16.
Nope, that's Sylvanas.
15.
Thank you.
Sorry, two people.
And 16.
16.
So, you guys go at the same time. You and Caius.
Yeah.
You both rolled 16s.
No, you rolled
I
16.
rolled 6.
I rolled.
Oh, that's right. So do a roll off to see who goes first.
19.
18.
Caius goes first.
Wasting all these real good numbers.
I rolled dual 15s. That's what was funny about it. That's why I was glad to go with you guys. You can't keep rolling the same thing on both sets of dice.
Okay. So, round one. What do you do, Nokomis?
So we just like a boulder was hurled at us, or fell at us, or we don't know, or
It looks like it hit with a pretty big impact.
okay. So some force behind it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my standard and like just start singing.
Okay.
Be in battle.
Are you
Just
gonna
sing-
stay where
just
you
start
are?
Singing.
I'm actually gonna take 10 feet back. I'm gonna step back 10 feet because
Okay.
it did go like right in front of us, right?
Well, he's obviously in front, so what's the marching order?
Same as usual. So Caius,
It's like it's wide enough for a cart, so
Okay,
it could be
so-
2 by 2.
Kind of Sylvanas and then
Nokomis.
and Robin.
Okay, so you're moving back from the
I'm
group.
moving back a little bit from the debris.
Okay.
Just what I saw happen.
Um,
And everyone has inspire courage.
so you can condition that.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvanas.
I am going to.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You rolled a 15 and they rolled 16s. So you are going 2 people in a row. In fact, I will change that and Robin go first so that it's not so confusing for you.
So your turn.
So it's your turn, Robin. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, you both rolled 16 and
Yeah,
he's
you
got
know,
2 characters right in a
no,
row.
I get it why. It's just like, oh shit, I was.
So yeah, Caius is next.
Stand total defense.
Okay. So you raise up your shield and you
Yeah.
get ready for another rock.
Yeah.
Caius,
Do we see anything? That may
roll
have
perception.
rolled this. 23.
Yeah, you see kind of a large shadow at the top of the canyon. Just one.
How far away is it?
It's about like 70, 80 feet up.
Okay.
It's
good
pretty
ways.
far.
I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of stand in total defense as well at this point.
Okay. Okay. Sylvanas?
Okay. Did Caius tell me kind of what you saw up there? Or
He was
should
just
I
looking, you didn't-
It's like 6 seconds.
Okay,
I was like,
cool.
oh, I see shadow.
I'm gonna look at where the rock came from.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
17. 16.
Yeah, you don't see much up there. It's really hard to like. The sun is like it's almost noon. It's really bright out. You don't see much of anything
Okay.
up there.
Stand in total defense.
Okay. You see another boulder come down. This one is a little bit further away, but it still hits with the same amount of force.
And this is like, we're on this path going like this, and it's up that way?
It's up on the top of the canyon.
So the path is kind of curvy, and then the canyon, and Kaya saw something up at the top, and that's where the rocks are coming
Should
from.
we just run for it? Do our like in better because we're literally just sitting there.
Well, they're above us, so either way, it doesn't matter. Unless you're gonna.
Anakin, don't do it. I have the high ground.
Exactly. It's
It's a bowl.
Yeah, so it is Nokomis' turn. It's what?
I feel like. Okay.
Okay, I think, so we're in this cavern, and it's up to one side, and I can hand notes there.
Mm-hmm. Caius does. Caius knows about where it is, but you know something's throwing rocks at you.
That would be a 28.
For perception? Yeah, you see a large shadow up
Okay,
at the top.
can I hug the wall with the side it's on and like make my way, start moving?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I'll be like, it's over there, guys, and I'll hug the
Are you
wall.
gonna take your full
You know.
movement speed?
Yeah, I'll do a dash at 60 feet.
Okay.
It's not my performance. And keeps, yeah, I'm gonna keep singing.
Okay, you just hum on the way. Robin, you're up.
Can I roll perception?
Absolutely.
17.
Yeah, the sun's in your eyes. You can't really see anything. You know something's up there.
You did just see me like dart for
Yeah,
a wall.
no,
and
I
start
did
running.
see you just hug the wall, and so I'm like, I'm gonna follow suit.
Okay. Okay, and are you gonna just like full round run or
Yeah.
okay? Caius.
I just feel like this is a terrible spot to be in a canyon, getting rocks thrown at you
You are
from
correct.
above.
I think Kai's seeing this happen. He's probably gonna follow suit as well.
Okay. Don't forget to be true to his nature, though. He would probably like get close to one of you that doesn't have a shield and cover you with the shield as well. Like try to share it. At
It's
least.
like he's with Robin because it's like he knows
Robin
that
has a shield.
and Robin has a shield.
This
Yeah.
Thomas doesn't though.
Nokomis doesn't, and neither
Shield
does
Nokomis.
Sylvanas.
Okay, so it comes a shield to Nokomis.
Okay,
Okay.
Sylvanas.
I would like to roll perception.
Okay.
See if I can see this.
You cannot see it. You've already rolled.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna run.
Okay, so you're running after everybody else.
Yeah. Wait for me.
Okay.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Top of the round. What is his movement speed? Oh, perfect.
Is it?
Yeah, it is for me.
Is it perfect?
You're all at 30 movement speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's encumbered. Is he encumbered?
He's not encumbered
Okay,
at
cool.
the moment.
Yeah. Sylvanas, since you were the last one out of there,
Mm-hmm.
you yeah. What's your armor class?
21.
Okay. You feel a boulder hit the back of your shoulders, and it hits hard, and you stumble.
My shoulder.
And you take 16 points of damage.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is the top of the round, Nokomis.
Continue singing and fleeing.
Okay. As you're running and looking up, you notice the walls of the canyons are starting to get lower. They're not like super low, but they are starting to curve down a little
I think
bit.
she's also gonna scream at Caius and be like, I know you want to fight this. Continue to shield me. Tactical situation. We need to be on higher ground.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Robin, you're up.
Continue running.
Okay, so another 60 feet for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. For 23. Oh, lucky you. 11 points of damage again. It smacks you right between the shoulders. And it's hurting like hell.
I'm getting hit back here. It'd be cool if someone with the shield kind of like you move to the back.
Okay, so by the end of this, you've run about 120 feet, maybe a little bit further, and you're noticing that the canyon, thank you, is starting to widen out. And you look forward, and there's a large clearing in front of you. Okay?
How tall is the canyon right now?
It's about 60 feet. If you guys want to roll perception real quick.
Natural one.
29.
Okay.
Very perceptive.
Hold on. Is it
I
9?
can't see, my shoulder hurts too bad.
27
Hit
and
the spine.
32.
Okay. So you three start hearing stomping from above. And you see that shadow getting closer and closer to you. But yeah. You also see a large opening at the far end of this clearing. And it's framed with black stone. Since you're last, everybody's in the way and you can't really
Blackstone's
see anything.
always really fun to run towards.
Right. So I'm usually running, I guess. I'll wait till my turn.
Okay. It is
I just got hit.
Yeah. So it is top of the round, Nokomis. You're
Um,
about 30 feet away from this, from where it opens up.
Okay. Is there any, like, I know it opens up into kind of a clearing. Is there any covering all in the clearing? Is it just like a
You can't see that far yet. You're
Okay.
still kind of in the canyon.
So I'm gonna just take my full speed and just continue hugging this wall that's kind of protecting me and keep running
Okay.
and look for some type of covering to dart toward.
Okay, and as you come out into this clearing, a big old boulder just whiffs right over your head. It did not come from above.
Lovely.
Robin? Nokomis is like a couple people in front of you, and as you're running with everyone, you notice a boulder just go right over her head across your vision.
Okay.
You notice it too.
Can I perception on the wall, the cabin, the walls?
Can I scream back at Sylvanas?
Do you
Don't
mean,
worry! It was right
Or,
in
like,
my
how
head!
tall the walls
Go
are?
way over you!
Yeah, they're about 60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to. You already rolled perception.
Okay. I have a plan.
Do it.
Every time it says it,
My
I
iPad.
Well, the thing is, I can use the spider climbing boots and climb up to the top of the.
So you can get to where the boulders are coming from?
We can see them. The last boulder that was thrown wasn't. I was gonna say I can hold a rope and like try and strength you guys up.
While we're being boulders
Or
are being thrown at us?
you were strength because they're going to ranger up on top.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, fine. I'll just run into the trap. I use my full movement speed to run into the trap.
Okay. You run in behind Nokomis and Caius, and you look around, and it's a large open area. You don't get really any time to look and see any detail.
I want to run where that rock was just thrown and kind of like
Thrown from?
You don't know where it landed.
Okay, so
it'd be
you
like,
immediately just swivel to the left. Okay.
and just like try and crouch up next to that rock and just be like,
Okay.
protect me, little crevice.
Right. You turn, and that rock is pulverized.
Oh,
There's no rock to hide behind. Caius.
this is a great plan.
Like, Kai's just kind of followed suit, still trying to protect me with his shield.
Okay. Sylvanas?
I run right to the edge of the clearing, but like not quite into the clearing.
Okay, you stop right at the edge of the
Stop
clearing.
Right at the edge. So you just, it was 30 feet, so they're about 30 feet in front of me then.
Right, that's your full movement speed
Yeah.
to get to the end of the entrance. Okay. Okay. A 27 to hit
Oh yeah.
for 17 points of damage,
Pinch it away.
and 23 to hit.
No, way less than that.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah.
As you turn the corner, you feel the boulder slam into your back for 17 points of damage.
It's half my health.
Is it really?
Pretty much.
Oh my god. At level 7, I thought you'd be higher.
I had 43 health.
Alright, top of the round. As you run into this place, following everybody, or leading the way, you ran into the actual clearing, right?
Yeah, I ran into clearing to look for cover.
Okay.
But
there
stop.
there's no
Nobody,
cover.
yeah.
It's all like a wide open clearing. You look around, and to your right, where that boulder came from, is a large giant.
Okay.
We're talking like a large hill giant.
Okay.
And as you're looking around, you also notice that there's one at the top of the canyon.
And it's sloped down, right? So we can actually get to him.
It's about 50 feet up. Yeah, the walls are kind of encasing the whole clearing.
Okay. I know how this is going to play out, but I'm going to do it anyways because I have to play 2 people. So, knowing that we're still like in a really bad situation, I'm actually going to run toward the opening at the end of the clearing.
Okay, so the opening with the
black
awning.
Right, yep.
Yeah. Okay. The clearing's probably about 50 feet across, so you can take your whole turn to get in there if you'd like.
I don't want to leave the party behind. Like it's just an opening in the clearing, or is it?
Yeah, it's not a door or anything. It's just an opening, and it's framed by black stone.
I'm gonna run up to it, but not through it.
Okay. So you're just standing in the opening?
I'm standing next to the opening.
Okay. And that's your full movement plus action for 50 feet?
Yeah, and my free action is like no as I run across this field.
Because they're not going to notice that. Robin, you're up.
How close to Sylvanas am I?
Right now, you're about 30
30
feet
feet.
in. Yeah, so about 30 feet away.
Channel positive energy.
Okay.
He's like, I'm not running back to touch you, but here.
Right. Caius is actually within range as well.
Cool. 10.
Except Kai's ain't got hit. Yet.
Yet.
Well, both of us did.
Yeah.
We're like,
I'm gonna hit 3 times.
And you're staying where you are. You can move
move forward
towards the opening.
Yeah,
Okay, she's still got about 20 feet away.
that's fine.
Um,
I'm gonna get hit. I'm
Caius.
probably gonna die right here.
I want to say Caius darts, but Caius doesn't really dart. So Caius,
You can see the giant
I know,
from
I
where you
know,
are.
I know, and I know exactly what he's gonna do. I just don't want him to do it. Caius takes arms and moves toward the giant,
Okay.
Which one?
the one he can get to.
Okay. So he's full movement.
I won't say he's running. I'll say he's like,
I'd say you could move and then attack if you'd like.
oh, is he like less than 30 feet from me?
He's about 30 feet away from
Okay,
Caius.
so
Yeah.
I think he's gonna move up to the giant and attack him.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Giant, if you'd just been up on the hill where I couldn't get to you, I could have convinced the Caius to not do that.
Yeah,
It's what he does.
Who he is.
For 24,
Hits.
and oh, it's only one.
Yeah.
For 7 points of damage.
All right.
This is why Nokomis didn't run through the gate.
Sylvanas, you're up. You're right at the entrance. You can see the giant to the right. You're
Mhm.
having a problem seeing the one that you know is above you.
The one that's been throwing rocks at me.
That's the one.
Yeah. So how far away am I from? I'm 50 feet away from.
About 50 feet,
50
yeah.
feet. Okay, so I won't be able to.
Yeah, you saw Nokomis just dash across the
Yeah.
clearing.
I was making noise. She heard me.
I'm going to.
Be brave, be strong. Let me run. Be brave, be strong.
Yeah, while you're running, you saw Caius dash to the right.
Yeah.
You saw Robin run to the left and then out again.
I head over towards where Robin is. Am I still within? Well, I have 110 range of my bow, so I'm gonna head
you're
over
good.
towards him,
Okay.
and I'm going to use multi-shot and attack the giant. That's
Okay.
Caius is attacking.
Okay.
So first one is 32.
Hits.
And the second one is. It's more than that, so.
There you go.
That's, okay. Just one off. So that's so nice. So first one is 6. Second one is 3.
Okay. Ooh, keep doing that. All right. So you put a couple of arrows in him. He kind of bellows a little bit.
Yeah, barely
then-
notice of it.
Picks up a rock and chucks it right in
Caius.
Caius's face.
As long as it's not in my face.
Actually, I take that back. It is not him. It's the one up above.
Fat bastard.
Ooh. And misses for 12. The other one on the ground is going to do the same thing, though. And misses at a 14.
Yay.
Caius is nimble today.
Yeah, no
He's
shit.
feeling loose.
Feeling good.
I think it's not even that he's nimble. They're throwing rocks at him, and he's just like kind of moving out of the way and then bashing him away with his
I
shield.
need a shield. Bash into it.
Nokomis, you're up. Robin, you're next. What's the range on your thing? Is it 60 feet or?
It's 90 feet in a clearing.
Okay,
like
cool.
60 foot.
It's
confined
echoing in
spaces.
here, so
Yeah,
you're
it's
fine.
echoey.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Well, seeing that this was going to play out like she thought it would, she's actually going to. How far away am I from the giant that's being attacked?
Oh gosh, like 50, 60 feet.
Okay. She's going to continue her inspiration and just go ahead and run and get like, probably about 30 foot from the giant. Like,
Okay.
Caius. She needs
Like,
to be
just-
at good range.
Just close enough.
Just close enough. So that's probably going to take a little bit more than her normal movement speed.
Well, it's like
but-
20 feet.
Oh, it's like
20,
20 feet?
25 feet, yeah.
Okay, so she'll move in. Yeah, well, she can do something now that she's in range. I think let's see if she wants to fire off an arrow.
Oh.
She's going to try to attack today.
Ooh. She used to be really good at that.
And she is not today.
What What'd you roll?
2.
Oh God. Well, at least it wasn't a 1.
It's true.
You might have hurt Caius. Robin, you're up. Caius is next.
Where am I in the situation now? Like, where's everyone?
You are almost. You
From
were
the
a
big-
little farther from the middle of the clearing. You're about 20 feet away from the entrance.
Where's Caius fighting this monster?
Caius is to your right, about 40 feet away. 30, 40 feet. Yeah, because you're farther up, so it's a diagonal line.
Okay. I'm summoning monster.
Okay.
Level 3. As close as possible to Caius.
Okay.
And that monster. And the king ranges
25 feet.
per 5 feet per 2 levels.
Plus
Yeah,
50
so
per two
there's
level.
plenty.
So it's plenty.
Yeah, so I summon a Wolverine
Okay.
next to the giant.
Okay. The one on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
One on the ground. Which is. I have to roll for attack on the
Yes,
monster,
you do,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So. For 18 or 22.
Hits. And you summoned it right in front of the guy?
Or something right in front of the
Okay.
giant. 13
Okay. And that's for.
claws.
Was that 2 claws or 1 claws?
2 claws. Or do I have to roll?
Roll twice, 1 for each claw. Claw.
Oh, 3.
Okay.
Still
So-
3 damage.
Huh?
It's 3
3
damage.
damage.
That's a d20.
No, the first
the
claw.
the first claws that I rolled was 3. And the
Oh,
second one I
okay.
rolled was the 8.
Yeah, you have to roll 1 for each claw.
Yeah.
But at least you got him.
You hit him.
Okay, monster. Caius. Sylvanas, you're next.
Caius is doing pretty good. Like, he's been able to get these rocks away with his shield, and he's like having a good time just stabbing this thing, so he's just gonna go stabby.
Okay.
Stabby, stabby.
He's stabby. For a 30
Hits.
and a 27.
Hits.
5, 9, 21.
Total.
Yep. Let me know if you need those separate.
Nope. All right. Sylvanas, you're up.
Alright.
After Caius takes a couple of slices of this thing.
Yeah, I'm going to
You're like,
attack
ooh,
twice and also use
kneecap.
multi-shot, so I'll roll 3.
Okay.
So the first one is 29,
Hits.
and then 20.
Hits. No, misses. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then 24.
Hits.
So it's 8 and 5, which is 13. 13?
13. All right. He is not happy with this turn of events, so he is going to pick up his great club and go after Caius. He leaves.
Please be nimble.
For
It's a club, not a
a
boulder. It's not going to be quite as easy.
21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And ooh, hits. So he gets hit twice.
Yeah, that means.
Oh shit.
That's always great.
Yeah, that's always a fun thing here.
Yeah, that was a great interjection.
For 49 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Okay.
The one up top is going to throw a rock at Caius because he's hurting his friend. It hits. You're so lucky 19s aren't crits. Oh! For 11 points of damage from a boulder flying from the sky.
Which is how's that?
20.
Oh,
Out of 80?
Yeah.
alright. It is now the top of the round. Nokomis, Robin, you're next.
I'm next. Am I next to Caius?
No.
I'm 30 feet away from Caius, right?
Yeah.
So for a
You moved, right?
No.
I didn't know.
So
You just
you're about,
summoned the Wolverine.
so you're about 40 feet away. Yeah.
27 for a touch attack.
20. Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so
These guys are not.
Nokomis raises her hand and shoots a ray from her finger.
Is there a save for that?
There is no save because I had to roll an attack.
Okay. Well, sometimes there's a save for half damage.
Oh, it's not that kind of attack.
It's not that kind of attack.
It's not that kind of attack. No, no.
No. Not in my house.
You take 7 points of strength damage.
Wow. I hate when it does that. Because it's really hard to calculate.
Let me check. Oh, wait. You do need to roll a fortitude of 17 to half it.
Does not make it. Told you there was a
Yay.
saving throw.
Well, I didn't notice it had a DC on it until I looked again.
Okay. So it gets a -3 to hit and damage, which is fine. Robin and Wolverine.
Oh, and I continue my inspiration.
Excellent. You're staying where you are?
Yeah, I'm like what, within like 30-ish feet?
You're about 30 feet, yeah. So you're a little bit closer than Robin.
Okay.
I'm gonna run 30 feet towards the Caius and the Wolverine.
Okay.
The giant, because Caius is dying.
Okay. So you're 10 feet away?
Yeah. And then I channel positive energy.
Okay.
What's
I
the
still
range?
has lay on hands.
30?
30.
Cool.
You 30 feet away?
Uh-huh. Well, if you just ran 30 feet, and
Yeah.
that's right next
Everybody's.
to
Everyone's
range.
Everyone's within my range.
Mhm.
That is super awesome. Fun times. So
On
11.
sixes. Is it 11 plus your level or anything like that, or is it just? Please say it's part caster level. Or is that just cure?
That's just cure.
Okay.
And then image, yeah. Nothing times per day is equal to +3 per charisma modifier. That's just casting. There's no benefit.
Okay, okay.
That's why it's just like, because it's such a giant burst of.
I just thought I'd ask.
What is it?
11.
And then the Wolverine.
Wolverine rolls to attack with 2 claws. So 11.
Plus. So you see.
Oh, so
To hit.
for 15
Misses.
and 16.
Misses. Caius, you're up. Sylvanas.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm at 42 or 65.
Okay.
I have a little self point damage on me, but
Kai's gonna do what Kai's doing. He's gonna lay on hands as a swift action.
Is that a lay on hands for him? Or is that a swift action for
You
him?
can lay on hands as a swift, you just can't channel as a swift.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought that was a feat that Jamie took. For the lay
It's
on
at a
hands.
level, and he's at that level.
Oh, cool.
I just had to read the whole thing.
There you
You
go.
just took me playing him for a few weeks.
look at that. Trip 3s. It's gotta be good luck, right?
Let's hope so.
I think it'll be good luck.
Okay. They did roll to use his standard action as an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits. It's 20, 32.
Yeah.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay. This giant is starting to look pretty hurt.
Good.
Sylvanas, you're up.
Alright. I will attack twice, plus use my multi shot as well, so
Okay.
3.
Does Kai's have power attack or vital strike?
He does not.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
23.
Hits.
Ooh. 17.
Miss.
Can't get all 3 of them on there.
At least you have 3 attacks.
It's true. So 10. That's a good one. And 5. 15.
Alright. He's looking really bad. He's starting to stagger a little bit. He's kind of weaving back and forth. And all of a sudden a boulder comes flying out of the air and hits you.
Oh. Ouch.
For 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And the guy on the ground is so pissed off. He brings up his great his great club and goes for Caius twice. Is that a 23?
Yeah.
And a natural 20.
Oh.
What's his health now? 32?
He takes 54 points of damage.
Down.
He's down. But as he goes down, it instantaneously casts Hero's Defiance.
There you go.
Which is...
He automatically goes back up to 1 hit point.
He goes back up to 0. Let's see.
Is he down on the ground still?
Now he should go back up to a couple of hit
No,
points.
he gets to do. He basically lays on
Lay
hands.
on
as
hands,
it's
yeah.
going down
It's an instant lay on hands.
with an extra 2d6.
Nice.
There you go.
That's why you're getting all the D6s out.
So he lay on
18,
hands.
19.
Well, question then.
Uh-huh.
Shit. How much was he over?
It says before, if he hits or goes below 0, he immediately returns to 0 and performs a lay on hands.
Right, what I'm asking though is I may have taken him down with the first hit. That's what I'm.
Oh, and
yeah, yeah.
You have to go what the second hit would be.
He's over
the
by
third
14.
Okay, then because he only would take 22 with the first hit. And then it was 32 for the second hit, because it was a crit.
Yeah.
Dios mío.
So he comes back to 0 and then gets
Awesome.
10,
Just making sure.
19,
Yeah, you guys don't want him to die again.
and he is alive.
He's alive.
I'm almost there.
You see Caius just take these 2 big old fucking hits, and he falls, and you see his eyes close, and all of a sudden he like clutches his chest and pops right back up. Doesn't even hit the ground. And it is top of the round, Nokomis. The one in front of Caius is looking really bad right now.
Mm,
I think it took more than that, but
I just did 15.
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. It's looking really, really bad.
just give me 1 second. I'm looking for something that might do some damage. You know what? She's just gonna.
Oh man. I could have doing power attacks and shit.
I'm super happy you did. So very
Ditto.
And cleave.
Yeah, I looked up healing domain after you told me about it, and I'm just like, oh my god, why did I not?
I know. Well, because you didn't know that,
And,
like when we started, you didn't know about support stuff.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's just like,
You don't get that until next level, though.
what?
The 1.5 times.
You get it? No, I would have had if I put because I cloned my character and made like a healing and travel and like.
Yeah, you get it at level 8. You get it at 8.
Really? Like,
That's what I had it at.
I have the feature.
Every combination comes a little different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She needs you to do a fortitude save of 18.
For just the giant on the ground,
Just the giant on the ground.
You're talking about 1.5 or just half?
it's 1.5.
Oh, okay, because you at level
Times.
6 you get the half. So
You get the extra half.
You get the extra half.
Yeah, well, 1 at a time, 1.5 times, so it's an extra half. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's at level 6.
It's at level 6.
Well, good. Then my other game, I get it next level. That's exciting. Yeah, 21.
So it makes it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're not stunned, but you still take.
Is it a sonic thing or
It's a sonic thing.
so there's no reflex saves or anything from it or?
That fortitude save is your save. and it saves you from being damaged, but it doesn't do that much, so don't threat.
Well,
Don't stress too much. Like
There's not much left to do.
Really?
He's looking really
How
bad.
was it?
6 points of damage.
Oh.
What spell is it?
It's called Sound Burst.
Okay. So as you guys are standing there watching, Nokomis just screams out part of her song, and you see this wave just hit this giant, and it just hits it right in the head, and it kind of just falls back and to the ground. It wasn't looking that great anyway. Robin, you're up. Are you going to stay where you are or move?
I'm actually gonna move toward Caius.
Okay. So another 20 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be like able to touch it next round.
Okay. Robin.
I move up to Caius
Okay.
and he's dying. Yeah. I move. Where's
I mean, he's down, but he's got 19 health now.
I move up to Caius and use critical wound.
Okay.
So
That Hero's Defiance is handy.
I hand him the bag.
yeah, I need one more.
She's mine for now.
Well, oh wait, we have different ones today. Okay, cool. Whew, that'd be terrible. 14, so 20, there's just, wait, 20, 27.
Okay.
Heals for 27.
And that's with your extra level stuff.
Yep, that's just with
Cuckoo.
because it's 20 and then plus 1 per level.
Okay.
Kai's got healed for 27.
Okay.
Okay. Your Wolverine.
How far away from the wall where the giant is the Wolverine?
I mean, he's pretty near the wall, but he'd have to climb a 50-foot wall to get up there.
He has climb and he can burrow. Can you burrow up?
It would take too long.
Yeah, no, I mean, either way it would take too long. I was just curious at this point.
I mean, you can take his full movement and try to climb, but you'd only get about 40
well,
feet.
his climb speed is 10 feet.
Okay, so
He's
yeah,
literally-
only halfway
like,
up.
Yeah, it's literally. Wait, yeah. So, does
Ish.
it dissipate?
You can.
You can dismiss it.
Or you could just stay next to you. You can just chill.
I mean, he's not gonna come down. Well, okay, he'll stay next to me.
I mean,
Okay.
he'll go away whenever the spell ends anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can dismiss it now or whatever. But
I mean, just in case he runs down here, like the one
Okay.
over there
Yeah.
comes down.
Caius.
I don't know why you would.
You can't imagine he's not smart. It's a giant.
He's just realized that he almost went down. You know, he was a little defiant there, so I think he's gonna do a lay on hands. As
Tell
his
that right now.
standard and his swift. It's at 40 again.
Out of 80?
Yeah,
I'm at
that's where he was
25.
last
He also
time.
does. He also has channel positive energy.
Yeah. I'm at 24 right now.
Oh, you need help?
Yeah. I
Okay, I'll do that instead.
It's less, or something. I don't remember.
It's the same. He can lay on hands as a swift and then channel as a standard.
Okay.
I'll just burn a bunch of lay on hands, but. So that's his.
There's a whole bunch of Amazon women come up to the edge of the the clearing and start singing and dancing.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Na, 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 na. 14 points.
For everyone?
For everyone.
What happened, everyone?
Ooh, yeah, that's better.
All right, he's gonna stay where he is.
Yeah, one of you is just gonna stand there with his shield ready his sword out of the other guy.
Okay, Sylvanas, you're up.
Okay. I move kind of behind Caius because I have a shield up, and then shoot at the.
Okay.
Because I have 110 range and use multi-shot. That's 2. 19.
Miss,
Yeah, not that one. 18.
miss.
Yeah. What? 17 and then 18. Or 17 and 12. Yeah.
Yeah. The second shots are always
Weaker,
less.
Yeah.
Okay. It is the top one's turn, and seeing its companion go down, I'm gonna try this. I am.
Yeah. Okay. I have 4.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
That's what you know.
It jumps off of the edge of the canyon right down at Caius
That's what I thought.
with his great club in his hand, for a hit of 30.
Yeah.
You get hit for 30?
No.
That's that's what he hit for. And he takes 18 points of damage. And it just slams right down on his shield, and Caius can feel it like in his arm, like his arm just starts going numb.
This is not like.
And that is its turn because it did its movement and everything. Top of the round, Nokomis, Robin, you're next. I would also like
So
to
it's next to me, right, too?
yeah, it's like right next to
Well,
three
I
of you.
literally just
It's all
touched
right
Caius,
next to
so it's
us.
next
Yeah.
to me right now. Okay.
And I want to remind you guys about flanking, because your Wolverine could have been doing that this entire time.
If you flank it to -4,
Okay, well, I just don't know where everything is, right? Like, cause
No.
Imagine, yeah, I know, I just didn't want to do minis for this battle.
No, I know, and it's understandable. It's just like
So the Giant's here now,
Giant's
Caius
here.
is here,
We're all right
and you
here.
two are behind it, and you're like over here.
Yeah.
you could have just said the Wolverine is.
flanking.
Yeah, you could have said the Wolverine takes a flanking position.
Yeah, like
behind
on the
it.
other side of it.
Or
we
you
move
summon
around
behind
it.
Because
it.
that wouldn't be an attack of opportunity. Because
It would.
It wouldn't if you
So-
had summoned him behind him.
Yeah.
It would not.
I
have
wouldn't.
been.
I didn't have the range to do that, did I?
Not for the first one.
No,
You
because
did actually.
No, because I summoned him. I was 40 feet away from the person.
And you have 50 foot worth of range.
I thought I only had 40.
It's
25 plus 5 foot
for 2
per-
levels.
Yeah.
For 2 levels. So,
So
that's
that's-
10. So it'd be 35. So it shouldn't even be a roll.
25, 35, 40 feet. Yeah, so you wouldn't have been able
I
to.
wouldn't. I just could
Yeah.
summon him next to him. I was barely there in the
Yeah.
first place. So I was like,
True.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, but had you moved him, yes, it would have been an attack of
Of
opportunity.
opportunity. And like the Wolverine's not very strong in the first place.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, just like he's just saying in the future,
It gives
remember
Caius
that
the
if
advantage.
there's-
remember about flanking. Yeah.
because then if you're trying to hit, it decreases his try to hit by 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just basically it's a +4 to hit.
Yeah. I just didn't want to move him.
All good.
Like, barely.
What do you have? Or what are you doing, Nicomas?
It's Nokomis' turn. She is going to whip out her little panpipe
Okay.
and play a little ditty.
It continues part of Song of Courage.
And she's going to continue her inspiration. And she is going to. I need a will save of 17.
Natural 20.
Damn it.
I know it's got a +3 on will
I was
too.
about to say, I'm sure. I'll think I can't imagine it.
It's got a 6 intelligence. Come on.
They're not super smart creatures.
No, they are not.
But this one, it's got lucky.
Okay, well that didn't work.
Okay. You're staying where you are?
Yep.
Robin, you're up.
I'm next to Caius, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. I'm using bull strength on Caius.
Okay.
Bull.
So +4 to strength for 7 minutes.
There you go. And then your Wolverine's over here. Or, like right here as well.
And then
Just to give you
the Wolverine is 2 claws for 12
Miss.
and for 23.
Hits.
It's 19 to crit.
There's no crit, was
That wouldn't be on a Wolverine.
it? No. Unless I'm
They're not smart
There's
enough
no
to go
harm in
for
asking.
arteries and stuff unless it's a natural 20.
So for 7 damage.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna ask.
First blood. Okay. Caius is up. Sylvanas, you're next.
Caius is pretty pissed that he just got hit, so he's just going to attack full force.
Okay.
Not these.
I'm okay. I'm also like,
For a 23
Hits.
and a 29.
Hits.
For 25.
Okay. So Caius is really pissed about getting hit constantly, so he starts fighting back and just starts taking chunks out of this giant. Sylvanas, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to attack and use multi-shot. So, first one is 30. Second one is 22.
Okay.
And, yay, 37.
They all hit.
Yeah. 7, 9, 5.
7, 9, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So Caius, or I'm sorry, Sylvanas taking a leaf out of Caius's book, goes after him and starts littering him with arrows as well. It is now his turn, and he does. He has a 10-foot reach. He's going to go after this girl thing that's been singing and making a mess of everything. With a 2 and a 3. Totally misses. Whips the whole thing. Top of the round, Nokomis. Robin, you're next.
Kill it.
He's starting to look pretty beaten up.
I'm in its
Yes,
range
you
of
are.
attack.
You are.
Okay, so if I move, it's an attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Go. Boop.
I need you to do a.
Of course you do.
She's magic. A fortitude save on a 15.
Makes it. I rolled an 18.
Okay. So, 3, let's see, 4. Thursdays from around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lands.
10.
So 5 points of damage.
Alright. Is it Sonic?
Sonic.
Yeah. So you see that wing
Ear-
burst
she's-
out of
yeah,
Nokomis,
this is
but
a-
it doesn't do as much damage as you
This is an
expected it
ear-piercing scream. It's not the same as the last one, which was a burst.
to. Robin, are you staying where you are?
I will stay where I am.
Hey, Robin?
Channel positive energy.
Okay.
Eight.
8.
8.
Cool. 8 health.
Okay.
Stay.
Okay. Sylvanas, or I'm sorry, Caius, you're up. Oh, is your Wolverine gonna go?
Yes, 3 more attacks. Double claws
Okay.
for 14
Miss.
and miss.
Okay. Caius. Sylvanas, you're next.
Attacking.
Okay.
Good work.
Seems to be a good strategy.
Yeah. Imagine
For 32
Hits.
and a 13.
Miss. Very much so.
For 11 points.
He's starting to look pretty bad. We're getting him down there. He's starting to bleed everywhere. Also getting pretty pissed. Go for it, Sylvanas.
that. Alright, I'm gonna use multi-shot. Attack 3 times. So, first one is 37
Mm-hmm.
and 22
Mm-hmm.
and 18.
Miss. Almost.
5 and 5.
Okay, he's looking really bad. He is getting down to his last legs, but he is going to try his best to attack back. And he's going to go for Caius because he's right in front. And misses. And hits with the last one.
It's kind of okay.
So he takes 18 points of damage. As this thing is just starting to swing blindly. It's just in a rage and pain, and it sucks a lot. And it is now, again, top of the round, Nokomis. Robin, you're next. It's looking really bad, though.
Finish her.
Nokomis has nothing that powerful.
I don't know, you finished him last time with nothing that powerful.
Just went screaming at him, yeah.
Die!
Fine, I'll scream at him again.
We can shoot him.
I won't hit him. Shooting an arrow. 27
Hits. You won't hit him.
No.
for 7 points of damage.
All right. You shoot him from behind Caius, you hit him right in the forehead, and he just drops. Right on top of his friend.
Loot the bodies.
Right?
Yep.
You actually don't find much. You find 2 large sets of hide armor. And you find 2 great clubs, which none of you can wield because they're just too big.
Yeah.
If it makes any difference, you just get 1,600 experience.
Each of us
And I will
gets
be
16?
right back while you heal up and do your-
Total?
That's for each of you, 1,600 for each.
We're at 45.
45600. Okay. How are you guys
We
doing?
should,
How?
like, heal the, I'm full.
Okay.
I'm full. Caius is at 43 of 80.
42 of 80. So on both of you,
I mean, we're gonna need to rest. I burned through a lot of spells doing that.
Yeah.
I burned through a lot too. I mean, I burned through enough where I could still go,
But-
I could be fine.
I
But
can still go.
I could still go. But like, what time is it? Where are we at?
It's early,
Like,
I'd
what is
assume.
this Black Arch?
I think we should investigate the Black Arch.
So the thing is, like, I have my Cure Serious Wound wand. I can just tap them on both of them.
Why don't you just
You guys
use
did
like,
really good with these guys.
yeah? Why don't you just use like a more like a moderate and stuff to get us healed?
Well,
Or-
no, the Cure Serious Wound, I have 9 charges in it right now. So if I
He's been charging this wand.
I've been charging this one for like moments like this where it's just like I don't want to use spells. Like both of you need like a lot of help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need 20. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm missing.
I
What
just
time
need
is it
to-
right now? Like
7. Oh, and
Not-
in the
It's,
game.
it's pretty close to noon.
In the game time.
Yeah, you can't really see into it's
Yeah.
bright enough
I
outside
figured
you
it
can't
was- I
see into
figured
the
it was
tunnel.
Probably about that time.
So let me. It's like dark, or we're gonna.
No, it's
decide-
noon.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so that's what I thought.
Middle of the day.
I'm gonna use the Cure Serious Wounds wand on both Caius and.
I just gave you a big old stack of D8s.
Yeah, they're hiding right there.
You just want to use yours.
So for 16 for
Each
No.
Or no.
That's just me.
for Caius.
So 16 for Caius and so it's what's 15 for you.
Okay. I'm pretty good. I'm 61 to 65. I'm used to it.
7, so 7, 12 for Caius.
What's the Caius at?
71 of 80. Nicoma's just
Okay.
did a cure like wounds on
Yeah,
me.
that's solid.
Don't touch my hit die.
Wow.
I know, right? Yeah. So I think we're solid. It's noon, so we might as well explore this. You said you were good with like some spells, right?
I got some spells left. I don't have tons of spells left, but
Yeah. I've got enough to like if we get into like a pickle, then we'd still be fine. So that's fun.
I liked these hill giants better than the other ones.
it's a cute little giant.
Yeah, well, the other ones were like this big, and they're ugly. I mean, they look like this. They literally look like this, but small.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're ugly. Sorry, Pathfinder, they're ugly.
It's like it's been cooking or something.
Yeah, it keeps it pretty warm.
It's pretty hot. Got it.
Especially the potatoes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because the spells wise, I didn't use a lot. I just used like the critical wounds.
It's that friggin' lock thing. He's trapped.
Jerry's trapped in. This is where Jerry lives now. Jerry pays rent here.
Play with the lock.
Slide your money under the door.
And the
I really don't know how to
Have
open
fun
it from out
making
here.
toilet wine.
I really don't know how to unlock it from out here.
Use an unlock spell.
Right?
Oh, Hamura!
What the hell is going on here?
It's a trap!
Yeah, the lock on
Be
that
careful.
thing. Yeah,
Be careful.
be really careful.
Okay.
That's why I don't close the door when nobody's here. Because I do not want to get locked in here by myself. Is the lock up and down? There you go. Almost. Are you tightening it? I'm just wiggling the handle because it worked last time.
What's going on?
Maybe not close that. Maybe not close that door right now.
It was just like, I thought it was like if I didn't lock it, because I'm like, I figured, hey, if I'm in, do you guys know if I'm in the bathroom or not? And we're like, you know, like, no one's getting lost in this house.
Alright, so we doing?
All right, what are you doing? You are now in a large clearing. Do you want to look around?
We took a moment to like
Perception?
revitalize ourselves.
Yeah, go for it. Does anybody want to help him?
I'll help
I'll
her.
help him.
I'll lead him, because that was really bad. Cool. 29.
Okay, so you look around and you notice that besides the dust that's blowing, off to one of the corners, there's a bunch of stuff. Like it just looks like debris, but the closer you look, it looks like ruined tents.
Loot it.
And as you go through it, you find a bunch of mining equipment and a bunch of skeletons.
Take it. Not the skeletons, the mining.
You find a couple of like 3 pickaxes. Unfortunately, the tents are ripped to shreds. They're not going to be much use to you.
Nothing.
And all the skeletons are short and squat and have really heavy, wispy beards on them.
Didn't say it louder, so I think I
Dwarves!
He was holding his ear.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you want to head over towards the other entranceway?
I would like to examine the
can.
stone.
Black.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
As you guys walk over there, Caius sees something sparkle from inside and goes to investigate it.
Okay.
As he gets in, he picks up something and then freezes
Uh-oh.
for like 5 minutes. He's not moving at all. He's just standing in the darkness, holding this thing.
Detect magic?
And then all of a sudden he starts moving again and puts the coin in his pocket.
What was that, Caius?
Caius, what was that about?
I've had a vision. There's something at the bottom of this mine that we need to go find.
You know what it is?
It reminded me a lot of the stone that the orb is made out of.
Okay.
So, what you're saying is not only does Sylvanas have a villa that he was hiding, but he also has materials to make the orbs.
I don't own
And
this
yet
property.
we were still paying for hotels.
I don't own this property.
Does anybody want to do a nature check?
Let's see what my nature check is. I'd love to.
I would love to do a nature check.
Knowledge nature.
Yeah. You want to do it with
Mine's
advantage?
+4.
I'll do it with advantage.
Okay. So you guys start discussing the orb and all that.
Oh, yes, much orb. We're having much orb these days. While they're doing that, actually, can I check the stone? Since we're day out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Walk around within a circle with the stone, and it's pointing where?
Okay, it's pointing to the east,
Still?
and then it's pointing to the northeast.
Oh, so he's passing us.
No, Well, yeah, it goes
And he took
wow,
that we- he took
wow.
spots that we didn't think he would.
Like it's 2 bright spots. It's not just one
Okay.
anymore.
Hmm.
He's passing us.
Maybe. If it's the material that the orb is made out of, if the stone detects the orb material, it could be detecting that. It could be detecting what's under the. in the
So what'd you
rock.
roll?
38.
38. So you've seen the orbs up close and personal before. You have never seen this type of stone before. It must be very rare for you not to know about it with a 38. But you do know that it is super rare. It is not mined here or anywhere else in California. It is brought from somewhere else. And it's a specific stone that is made specifically for very powerful magical items.
Okay, well now I want to go down there.
Yeah. Let's do
I
it.
mean, assuming you tell us that.
Okay.
I just told you all that.
Do a perception check for Caius as well, because he's already inside.
That just makes me think that there's something super powerful, like weapon-wise, down there.
Yeah. Something
21.
you can use to
21?
make it.
So, after he starts moving again and puts the coin in his pocket,
Mm-hmm.
he looks around and he's like, "Hey guys, there's a bunch of stuff in here."
Coming. I love stuff.
Same. Who's the
At
stuff?
the bottom of that.
I swear, it's like we're on an adventure with a bunch of magpies. What dead meat? I'll take the dead meat. Stick it in the bag.
So he starts rummaging through some stuff inside, some debris, and he pulls out a bunch of stuff. Pulls out a shield. He pulls out a broken bow.
Ooh, I can mend that.
Yeah. The bow looks to be a pretty plain bow, but there's something weird about the string on it. It looks it doesn't look frayed, it doesn't look hurt.
The bow looks completely damaged, but the string
Yeah,
looks like-
the bow is broken in half. But it is still held together by this long
Really
bow
nice
string.
Maybe you can restring a bow.
It's possible.
Detect magic?
I don't have that.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, let me finish real quick.
Yep.
He finds a cloak with flecks of silver in it. Huh?
Nothing. He's being an idiot.
Flecks of silver.
Yeah. And he finds a copper ring. He also finds 400 gold pieces and about 250 gold worth of gems. Semi-precious stones. They're not like rubies or emeralds or anything, but they're really nice quartz and lapis and all that stuff. And you wanted to detect magic?
How much gold is that?
400.
Yes.
400. All 4 of these things previously emanate a magical aura.
So the copper ring, the cloak, the broken bow,
I've got the gold.
The string on the broken bow,
the
not
string
the
on the broken
actual
bow, but not the,
bow,
the
yeah.
shield itself.
And the shield.
Identify?
Do you have those?
Yep.
How many times a day do you have? Is it a cantrip?
It is not a cantrip for me.
You would need to do 1 for each item.
It lasts 3 rounds. It basically gives me a +10 on spellcraft checks to identify properties of magical items.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 for the first one.
That's a string.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this is what am I trying to roll?
Spellcraft?
Oh, spellcraft. Okay. So, and +10 on that. So 28.
Perfect. Okay, this is a flaming bowstring. So twice a day you can choose to add a flame effect to an arrow, adding 2d6 flame damage. I've got them all written down, don't worry.
Okay. So it lasts for 3 rounds. See me roll for 3 of these?
Yes.
Let me check that. Just to make sure I'm doing the reading the spell right.
Which one are you doing next?
Oh, it lasts 3 rounds per level.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. Let's do the shield.
Okay.
For 34.
34. This is a light fortification shield. This shield produces a magical force that protects vital areas of the wearer more effectively. When a critical hit or sneak attack is scored on the wearer, there is a 25% chance that the critical hit or sneak attack is negated and the damage instead rolled normally.
That's nice.
A crit shield.
Pretty much. Or sneak attack.
Um,
Caius can't be sneak attacked in the middle of the night if he's wearing this.
let's go with the copper ring.
The copper ring.
For 16.
16. This one's a hard one. You're not getting most of it. It's just, there is magic in it, but it's really hard to identify, unfortunately.
Can I take some time and just take a 10?
Yeah, absolutely.
That would put me at a 24.
Yeah, it would use your spell.
That's fine, it can burn the rest of the spell.
So it is a ring of curing.
Mm-hmm.
This simple copper ring is a boon to those who spend their lives healing others. Whenever the wearer of the ring of curing casts a conjuration spell with the healing so a heal spell, all maximums to that level dependent healing provided by that spell is increased by 2.
That's increased.
The level, the caster level. So for example, Cure Light Wounds would provide a maximum of 1d8 plus 7 healing instead of plus 5. So it bumps that level up 2. It doesn't change your caster level,
It just like bumps it.
but it adds those 2 extra hit points every time you cast.
Nice.
And it should be in there. All these should be in there.
Oh no, I'm just looking at the rings I'm wearing right now.
Okay. And then did you want to burn another spell for that last?
I totally
for the
forgot
cloak?
I could do that.
What?
My ring of sustenance.
Yep, let me get back to my spells and burn a spell. For the cloak. 20.
Alright. It's a Cloak of Resistance plus 2.
I wasn't worried about it, I kind of figured I knew what the cloak was.
Yeah, everyone that wears this cloak, or anyone that wears this cloak, gets a plus 2 on all your saving throws.
Okay.
I can only wear 2 rings, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Cool.
And the sustenance ring really hasn't come into play, except for the 2-hour sleep time.
No, the 2 hour sleep time is what I wanted for, but at the same time, like,
Yeah.
well, the thing is, like, my other thing is technically a hairpin.
What is it?
It's the ring of spell storing, but it's the minor hairpin. It's from that one.
Yeah, it is a hairpin.
Yeah. So technically, I mean, if you really wanted to get into it, it's classified as a ring.
It's a head slot.
Okay. So yeah.
It would be a head slot.
Okay. So I can wear that ring.
That means you can't wear a headband of Inspired or Wisdom anymore.
It would negate.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah. You could wear the
What?
the pin
No,
or the hairpin.
I don't think I can. I think I have something on my head.
Oh, you have something. Wow. Caius could wear a hairpin. He'd look really pretty.
No, actually, I don't have anything on my head. I'm wearing something on my neck and both my fingers and my body.
Well, there you go.
I'm no longer naked. I'm wearing a robe.
Nice. And we got some clothes on you. Cool. So
It looks more like a trench coat on her, really.
So
She's
can
like
I?
one of those badass goth girls with hoods.
Well, obviously, Kai's is probably taking the shield.
Yeah. Then can I restring my bow with that?
Fire.
You have a composite bow, right?
I do.
You can put both strings on there.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, the other string's normal, so it wouldn't matter. But yeah, you can totally restring it.
How would I put that in here? Is that
It's
do
just-
that?
Just remember it. If you want to. It's just
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
because I made it up.
Add a tracker that lets you do twice a day. Fire plus 2d6.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but okay.
You can do it in here. Add custom
Add
tracker.
custom
you go.
trackers. I've been doing it for wizard stuff that I
Oh,
have
yeah?
What is it? Fire.
Flaming bowstring.
Okay. And I can use it twice a day. you
Twice a
said?
day.
And this is
Rest mode on full rest.
with the shield.
And then
What's the shield called?
what's the shield called?
Oh, I'm sorry. Light fortification shield. It should be in there.
And so then
It's
it,
not. Our fortification shield.
Not as a shield. Unless it's just a regular added shield, no.
It was an effect that they gave in the thing, so I'm not positive on
If
it.
there's 2 additional d6s,
2d6 fire damage, yeah.
that's 1 shot, right?
Yep, that's
Okay.
for 1 arrow.
For
It wouldn't
I can do
work for
twice.
multi,
Nope,
yeah.
okay.
Absorbing shield, caster shield, dark wood, buckler.
No, you're gonna have to make it.
I just need to do a shield of light steel.
It is a. No, it is a heavy steel. It's a heavy shield.
Shield of heavy steel,
Mhm.
and it has what enhancement?
It is 25% chance of negating critical or sneak attack. And it just makes them regular damage instead of all the extra.
No, we don't. Sneak attack grant improvement. Nope.
You should just put it in the description.
Yeah. It's what, 25%
Yeah,
crit and sneak.
yeah, negates.
So this securing ring,
The Ring of Curing?
whatever.
Mhm.
So I would cast. So cure moderate wounds is 2d8 plus 1 per level. So instead of adding +7, I would add +9.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it exceeds the max by 2.
Oh, it exceeds the max.
Well, for like Cure Light Wounds, it exceeds the max because the max is a +5.
Oh, okay.
So now it goes up to 7. So it changes just that modifier
It
plus
changes the
2.
max part, or just
Yeah,
like
the max.
the actual.
And also when you're casting.
Okay.
So what is it, like a max of 10 for the Cure
Moderate
Moderate?
wounds is max 10, so once I'm at 11, it would still go to 11.
So right now it would be a +7 still?
Yeah.
Or as plus, it would be a +9.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was just that. Okay.
But it only goes up to above the max.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, 2 extra points of healing.
Yeah.
Means something.
Shield's he using now?
Just a regular ring.
He's got
A regular shield.
Masterwork shield, yeah.
Yep, Ring of Curing is in here.
Yeah, I already put it on.
Cuckoo?
Under the assumption that I was
Yeah.
Sean, I'm gonna wear your hairpin. I'm gonna look really pretty with that on.
You're gonna wear the hairpin?
Why not? I'm not wearing any headpiece.
What's it called? So I can
Right.
What is it?
The
Which one?
shield.
It's the Light Fortification Shield.
Can I wear your hairpin?
I don't like so. What?
What's your head pin do?
With this +2 to wisdom, right?
The hairpin? No, it's a
No, the hairpin's
spell story.
different.
Oh, well, that will do nothing to me.
Yeah, I will look it up.
No, the
Spell
Memory of Spell
storage.
Storage contains up to 3 levels of spells, either divine or
Yeah.
arcane, or even a mix of both multi-types.
So-
That won't do anything.
Sooner or later, you're gonna get spells.
Yeah. Well, I'm in half spells.
I mean, like,
Well, there you go.
Should I keep
I
that?
don't really-
Should I keep the pin and give you the wisdom one? Because
You need wisdom to cast your stuff, don't you?
Oh, okay.
So does he.
I have wisdom. I mean, it just like it drops my wisdom modifier.
When
Yeah.
that happens, all your DCs on your spell go down if you do anything.
Yeah. It changes that too.
So
Should probably wear the wisdom.
Anyone want this cloak?
Sure.
Or should we
I'm
give
not.
it-
I don't think I'm wearing a cloak.
or should we give it to Nicomas? Or
To
Caius?
cast. I mean, he should take it if he doesn't have anything on yet, because he does only take most of the damage.
have I not been using this thing?
his saves are decent.
What, the
His
hairpin?
fortitude's
Yeah.
really good.
Probably not.
No, I have not.
My saves are crap.
I can just store spells in it.
Yeah, up to 3 levels. So it could be like 3
Oh,
level
so
1
it-
spells,
yeah.
a level 2 level 1 spell, or a level 3
How
spell.
long does it take to get a spell into it?
It's just like half an hour in the morning. Like you just have to cast it into it,
You
and that
actually
uses
want
your spell slot for the day.
at the end of the day, you would want to cast it
Cast
into.
Yeah,
it
put your
into it
leftover
and-
spell
Put
in
your
there.
leftover spell in it.
Okay. Oh, I've been fucking up by not using
If,
this.
can I do more than one feat? Like if I am doing like multi-attack, can I also do a focus shot as well? How does that work?
I don't know because I didn't read the descriptions. What is it? A focus attack?
Yeah, it adds intelligence modifier on damage rolls with bows and crossbows, which I should be using because I was +4.
Oh, this is the Band of Inspired Wisdom only lasts the first 24 hours and it's worn.
But you take it off every night when you put it back on it.
Okay.
The Band of Intelligence?
Yeah.
It's treated as a temporary modifier
Modifiers
until the
wisdom.
first 40 or first 24 hours, and then so it would be temporary until you wore it 24 hours, and then
You have to take it off. and put it on.
no, you don't have to take it off. No.
No.
Let's see.
Hmm.
It's not a stop thing. It's a continuous thing.
No, no.
It's just treated as temporary for the first 24 hours.
So you have spells. Do you want this happen?
Okay.
I can't.
No, it's a standard action to use focus shot, and so is
Rapid shot.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because it only works on your first.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just
Alright, so I have this down. Sylvanas took the bowstring,
Mm-hmm.
Caius took the shield, Robin took the ring,
And the cloak.
you took the cloak,
I took the cloak.
No, I'm like.
He's just saying
And there's
that's
the
what we
cloak.
have
and
left.
there's the cloak, yeah.
What's the cloak?
It's a cloak of resistance
It's a
Yeah.
+2 to saving
to all your
throws.
saving throws.
Has anyone claimed it? Can I wear a cloak?
You're not wearing a cloak. I'm wearing a cloak.
I'm
Unless you want my cloak, and then I'll take that cloak.
What's your cloak?
I have a robe of a robe of bones.
That's a robe, not a cloak.
Oh, it's a robe and a cloak. Oh, cloak shoulders. Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. It's,
Oh, the cloak goes over your shoulders. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at shoulder spots and needs for cloaks.
Yeah. Robes are body. Cloaks are
So you
shoulders.
wear a cloak and a robe.
You can.
You got the damn ring. I'm taking the cloak.
No, you got the hairpin.
I didn't
That's
take
the
the hairpin.
leftover.
And it's a leftover. You can't give me your hand-me-downs like the new stuff.
Wow.
And then say, you already got something
The
today.
hairpin's freaking cool, yo.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't need to recall spells at some point. Like, I don't need to recall spells because I usually end up with more spells than I end up casting.
Oh, no, this is a different game than Mondays. Don't forget. I'm mean sometimes.
Yes, but I also know where this character's going.
Hmm?
And she won't need spells. She also probably won't need this cloak, but
So you have vodka?
Yeah. Top right. I don't have anything to mix it with though, unless you want to run to. You want to pause this and run to the store real quick?
No, it's
I'll just drink it straight.
I could use a break if you want to do that, Sean.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm tired and it's taxing playing two characters.